I did not know Whitesnake was still putting out music.
Who would have thought?
I've seen David Coverdale posting stuff on Twitter. He's always posting little funny memes and crap like that, but he never really talks about touring or going in the studio, or I never see it. But here we are.
Here we are.
Whitesnake has a new video.
How long has it been since they put out a new song?
A long time.
So this is like
to my knowledge.
Decades, right?
I would assume there may be stuff that there's so much music to absorb these days that I have lost touch with many bands that I will eventually go back to. I mean, we had this discussion about Wasp.
Yeah.
And I said I'd love to go hear some of this, because Wasp has been putting stuff out. I think the last one was like 2015, or it may even be later than that. But Razor Fist said he was jiving on it. I'm kind of curious. I hadn't heard Wasp in forever. But Whitesnake, my God, they've been a band longer than I've been alive, and I'm old.
And the fact that they're still putting out love songs.
Every song they've ever written is a love song.
It's all love songs.
Even if it's got like an upbeat tempo and has a little heaviness to it, he's still talking about love. Because that's David Coverdale. That's what he does. All I Want Is You. Wonder if it's going to be a love song.
Oh.
This song is a celebration song for when a dog loses its virginity. Who checks that?
Let's do this.
They done got that blender going.
Well, Tommy Aldrich isn't with them still. He was playing in some other band.
You give me love and I can say more than life itself. You take my breath away.
It's not fair he's that old with that awesome a hair.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, the power is in the hair. How long have I been saying this?
The way things used to be. I've been this way before, walking in the rain, trying to find my way.
And age has done his voice wonders.
Kind of a Stairway to Heaven guitar riff.
Yeah.
I don't recognize anyone but Dave.
All the rest of them are like super young guys.
All I want is you. Take me with you when you leave.
Oh, that's
I can't stand it here alone.
Doug Aldrich. Is that Doug Aldrich?
How my heart would surely bleed. Just the thought of trying to live without your love.
That could be his granddaughter.
I've been this way before.
I'm one to talk.
Walking in the rain, trying to find my way. I'm calling out your name. All I want is you.
I don't want to get my lighter.
No one else would ever do.
This whole chorus reminds me of like Jailhouse.
Oh God, we're going back to Jailhouse.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh my God.
You got me begging, I'm down on my knees. Believe me, baby, I just can't help myself. Sweet love, have mercy.
How does he still sound this good? Age does wonders.
It sounds like they need a cough drop in a couple of spots.
I've been this way before, walking in
sound like Rod Stewart.
I'm calling out your name. All I want is you.
Yeah, that's very Jailhouse.
No one else would ever do.
I like the Jailhouse.
I want is
I'm a female, I'm allowed to.
no one else would ever do. All I want is you. Help me make it through another day. All I want is you.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty woman.
Or blonde, too. Man, they got that blender going hardcore.
Whitesnake.com. Okay, then.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure that's Doug Aldrich. I'm trying to think, who was their guitarist that went off and did Jelly Roll? He started Blue Murder. John Sykes. I don't think it's John Sykes. It does look like Doug Aldrich, but I mean, that's going to bother me. I will have to look that up. But I will say there were parts of that song. He reminded me of like a mixture between Rod Stewart and Paul Shortino from Rough Cut. And I love me some Rough Cut. But that's his voice has gotten more gravelly, more raspy. I didn't hear him belting out all the ooh babes like he normally does.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to
I was
just
waiting
belt.
on it.
And yeah, I mean, it didn't happen, and it sounded like they were even tuned down a little bit, which is expected. The guy's like 90 years old. David Coverdale.
Jesus, is he really?
Oh,
And he sounds like that?
he was in Deep Purple. I mean, he's been around that long, because Coverdale's been around
Coverdale
long.
was it? I
Yeah.
think I remember this in an interview.
So much music knowledge gets stuck in your head that it all kind of blends together. Just like me trying to figure out if that's John Sykes or Doug Aldrich or either one. I don't know, so I'm going to check it out real quick. That was Joel Hoekstra. God, I was close. In my world, I was close.
I was about to say, that's close.
Everybody else's world, they're like, what?
What?
He did look like Doug Aldrich the few times I saw him, but
With
it
his
says
hair all feathered.
it says here they still have Tommy Aldrich. I didn't see Tommy Aldrich in that video. Tommy Aldrich is like 900 years old. And still just killing that drum kit.
Maybe that's just all the members.
It's-
Wiki pages is kind of confusing.
It says Reb Beach, and unless Reb cut his hair and gained some weight, I didn't notice him either. They looked much younger. But yeah, I mean, it sounded like a 80s Whitesnake love song,
Yeah.
sung by Rod Stewart and Paul Shortino. I mean, it was a little different, but it still sounded good. The chorus was absolutely Jailhouse. I think it was I Want to Be With You was the Jailhouse.
Isn't that the one that we listened to?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But you tell us, get in the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are on Whitesnake. Does David Coverdale now sound like Rod Stewart to you? Kind of did to me. Just curious. Like, share,
Subscribe.
do the thing.
Do the thing.
Until the next time, guys, as always, come at me, bro.